Hello everyone, this is Brave. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a deck that blends the chilling power of Death Knights with the vast emptiness of space. It's a space Death Knight deck. Control combo deck that wins by outlasting your opponent and finishing with Cosmic Burst. So without a further ado, let's deep dive into what are the components. This is the build that I used to reach Legend rank yesterday on stream, and I will put the link in the description to the deck code. But first, a disclaimer. This deck is difficult to play. It requires some skills and is quite expensive in dust, so I would not recommend it that you craft it unless you're confident in your gameplay and understand its complexity, or you already have some cards available. First, the deck components, the Starship parts. We have a guiding figure. This is a 2-mana 3/2 minion that will trigger a random friendly minion's death rattle when you trigger a spell burst. This is useful especially in the combo later on. Then we have Soulbound Spire, another minion that is interesting to play. It doesn't do much in the beginning. Of course, it's quite sticky because it will summon a minion with a cost equal to its attack, so up to 10. This is a Starship piece again. This is very useful later on as well in the final gameplay. Then we have Arkonite Defense Crystal, which gives you 4 armor on Death Rattle. It is also a nice combo with the guiding figure where you can trigger the Death Rattle and gain even more armor. Again, quite good tool to survive the early game. Finally, we have Suffocate, a spell that is destroy a minion. If you're building a Starship, and probably you will be building Starship throughout the game, you can also destroy a random neighbor, so quite good removal tool. Next on, we have the Exodar. This is a legendary minion, 7 mana, 6/8 stats, and if you're building a Starship, launch its protocol. What does it mean? So you will get to choose 3 actions. You can gain armor equal to the Starship's health, and probably the health will be 10 or more. So this is basically 20 plus armor, which is very nice. When you use it against some aggressive decks, they probably will concede. Then we have offensive formation, deal damage equal to the Starship's attack, randomly split between all enemies. This can be used as a final punch in the nose of the opponent. And then we have crew transport, get copies of all Starship pieces, set their cost to 1. You can also play it if you want. Then we have the control part. This deck has Infested Breath together with Sanguine Infestation. Those are cards that will summon leeches. Infested Breath will also deal damage to the minion, for example. So if your opponent plays 3 health minion, you can Infested Breath on it. It will have only one life left, and then the leech will finish it off. This is very good early control tools. Then we have Wild Pyromancer together with Poison Breath. This is a full board clear, very nice 2-card board clear. And then we have Suffocate, as mentioned, and Corpse Explosion, only 1, because usually you don't have that many corpses to use, so yeah, that's only 1 copy here. Gnomelia, safe pilot, very good against aggressive decks. It can really nice clear small boards. And then we have Vampiric Blood, which will give you more life, even more life, and more survival tool. Finally, we have the Ceaseless Expanse. Probably you know this card. It can destroy all other minions. And then the final touch for outlasting your opponent, Kil'jaeden. Very important is not to burn this card when you draw cards and you have a lot of card draws. So do not burn Kil'jaeden. Oh my god, no, not this card. Next on, we have the support cards, and the support cards are mainly the card draw mechanics. So we have Chillfallen Baron, we have Sanguine Infestation, we have Agent of Yore, which is a staple right now in the meta, which also gives you armor, and we have Lord Xavius that can find you the Kil'jaeden or Exodar when you need them. Then we have the game plan, and the game plan is simple, but it's difficult at the same time. It's simple because the game plan is to survive and kill your opponent, but in order to do that you need to use your resources quite wisely. You have some tools to remove the board, but you're limited, and you also have some tools to gain armor and health, but again, against some decks it might not be enough. This deck works really nice against aggressive decks, all the menagerie decks, Paladin, Imbu Paladin, and also a Fishing Priest. So in current meta you can really work your way up the ladder. The strong play that comes with the Exodar and your big Starship that you're building throughout the game. Exodar will trigger it, and then great if you can also play Orbital Moon, and the best if the Orbital Moon is active. What does it mean? You have to play adjacent minion or card next to the Orbital Moon to make it active, and then your Starship will get reborn. Your Starship typically on the launch, it will already make a couple of big minions on the board, and then it has reborn, so even if there is one board clear, you have again big wide board, and then another removal is needed, and then again you have another big minions on the board. So it's really a big board to play against. Finally, you can outlast your opponent. So if your opponent is also playing Kil'jaeden, that you be prepared for a very long play. Unfortunately, this means that the Wheel Warlock might outlast you with the Wheel. So unfortunately, that's not a good mirror, not a good match to play against. For the Mulligan, you should go for the cards that are relatively cheap and you can play them in the very beginning. So definitely Guiding Figure, Chillfallen Baron, Spire, and then for some defense, Infested Breath and Sanguine Infestation for defense and card draw. So those are the cards that you should keep. I hope you will have fun. I did have fun yesterday on stream. Please follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. I'm streaming many days throughout the week, midnight CET or around that time. And yeah, thank you very much for listening, and hope you enjoy this video.